What is this? Don't be asking me too many questions. How old are you? How tall are you? What's your date of birth? Like, are you the police? Are you the police? Oh, you are? Oh, you are the police. Oh snap, hold on. I like messed it up. I made notes. I didn't know I was famous. Did y'all know I was famous? I was at the skate park and this guy, like, he came up to me. He was like, weren't you the one that busted your face? Oh, dang. Yeah, I guess. I didn't know people knew me. Today I will be explaining why I have a lisp. I don't know if this has been the worst or the best year of my life, but you haven't had any videos from me in like a good 6-7 months. It has something to do with the lisp. You know, it has something to do. At the beginning of the year, I was learning how to do board slides, and I was getting pretty comfortable with them. I was chilling on them. I was like, you know what? I'm Tony Hawk ho! That's what I decided. I decided that I'm Tony Hawk. And first of all, like a normal person starts doing board slides on a curve. I never use this. I don't even know how to board slide on this. The only type of board slide I know how to do is a board slide that's at least like a foot off the ground. Like, for some reason I decided that would be a good idea for me because I decided that I am the best. I was like, you know what, this is boring. I learned board slides in 2 days. I'm not consistent with it at all. I'm not even comfortable with it at all. I honestly probably don't know what I'm doing. I'm ready for the next step, but I messed up. They think I messed up because they're like, skateboarding is dangerous. No, I mean, skateboarding is dangerous, but I'm also stupid, okay? I'm also dumb. You gotta factor that in. You gotta factor that in too. The way that the handrail at my skateboard is set up, it's very uneven. It's short on one end, and that's the side I was learning on. I decided that I was talented. I'm different. I'm ready to try it on the other side, on the tall side. And look how that works out. Now I have a list. No, let me expand on that. I went for it, but I did not commit. I went for it the first time, and I, of course, did not commit because I was scared. I was like, oh, it's so tall. It's like literally like this much taller than the other side. But I was like terrified for my life. I try a second time to go for it, and then I was committing, but not really committing. It was like a full form, ollie position, flying into the trick. I'm just going to just do it, but not actually do it for some reason. So my front trucks ended up hitting the rail. I go flying forward. I try to catch myself with my hands. And I don't know if I just got a really big head, but it didn't work. I like try to catch myself and my face just went flying forward into the ground. My earbuds came flying out of my ears and all I hear is everyone say, ooh. One moment I'm just listening to Future, I'm bopping, I'm getting it, I'm in my zone, I'm thinking about disrespecting hoes, I'm thinking about misogyny, I'm thinking about having 5 kids by 7 different baby mamas, and then the next moment all I hear is, ooh. God damn! Oh my god, that bitch is dead! Everything kind of goes black. I open my eyes, so I'm like, oh, I feel fine. No, I feel good. It could have been worse. And then I get up and I just like start spitting blood out of my mouth. For some reason, I like do a little lick and I was like, I don't have any teeth. And I like lift my head up and I just like start spitting, coughing out blood. There was like one dude that came up and he was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, bro, I don't have no teeth. He like asked, he was like, can I see? I was like, you can see, but I don't got no teeth. See what? There ain't nothing to see. I don't got any teeth. I was being calm. I swear I was being calm. But he was cool. He ended up driving me to the emergency room. He dropped me off the emergency room. I was like, yeah, I like knocked my teeth out and I'm bleeding everywhere. And they're like, oh, this is an emergency room. Probably cheaper to go to an urgent care. I go to the urgent care. Nurse urgent care is like halfway around town. And they're like, we can't help you. I'm like, what do you mean you can't help me? There's blood everywhere. I'm dying. Just took an Uber halfway across town to go to the urgent care because urgent care is cheaper. Knocked out my teeth. I don't have no teeth. I'm bleeding everywhere. I'm like dizzy. My mouth hurts. and they're telling me they can't even help me, so that's exciting. And now I can't call Uber because my phone just died. So I'm like halfway across town. Like if I wanted to walk home, I would probably be walking for a good probably like 5-6 hours. Like that's how far away I am from my house. So I was like looking outside, I was like, can I sleep there? Do I just keep walking? Should I just keep walking until I like get home? Eventually I ended up at the mall. The mall's about to close. I come across a mall cop, and the mall cop, he helps me out, and he finds me a charger, gets me a plug so I can plug it in for like 5 minutes so I can get an Uber. Honestly, I was just like, I'm over it. I'm never skateboarding ever again. This is it. I'm done. This is terrible. There's blood all over me. I have no teeth anymore. I don't, look, he hyped me up. He don't even know it. He's probably the reason I still skate to this day. Because honestly, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Too many injuries, whatever. And he was like, talking to me. He was like, you're just gonna give up. I'm like, sir, I have blood on me. This is the blood of my ancestors. But he was like, yeah, my son like skateboards and like he gets injured all the time. But like, you can't just give up. You can't just give up like that. Not if that's something you're passionate about. And he just like gave me this pep talk, and I was just like, Mall Cop Park, you know what? You know what, Mall Cop Park? People keep asking me like, why do you still skateboard, Kiana? You don't got no teeth, baby girl. You got dentures, baby girl. This is temporary also, I should mention it. I did not mention that, but this is temporary. But yeah, that's essentially it. That's how it happened. It's very expensive. I don't recommend it unless you just have $10,000 sitting around. I don't recommend knocking your teeth out. It's not fun. It's like, it's not even that interesting of a story. I guess it's interesting that I lost my teeth. I guess that part's kind of interesting. My family lives far away from me, but I'm always just like, yeah, I'm doing fine, I'm doing good. And they like always like find out that I've not been good through my YouTube videos. I know I watched a video of Tony Hawk's worst injuries, and when he was younger, he knocked out his 2 front teeth, so he has fake teeth. So I was like, that was always one of my fears. And now that I knocked them hoes out, I'm like, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? I think it's really funny, like, people's response. I went to the dentist, he was like, how are you doing? You knocked your teeth out. I'm like, I'm okay. You're pretty calm for someone that just knocked their teeth out. It's sunny outside, you know, the weather's getting better. You know, I respect that. I don't know, y'all have any questions, concerns? Things that I can clarify for you, but that's pretty much it. I literally wrote notes and I'm like, why did I write notes? I didn't even read this.